I'm back at Art and Soul. I hadn't left, as a matter of fact. And we're gonna get busy cooking because we've only got 30 minutes to cook this from frozen to finished. And I have, come on, Alyssa. I have a little sous chef today. This is my niece, Alyssa. Tell her hey. Tell everybody hey. She's learning to cook a little bit. So Alyssa's gonna help. And what she's going to do, what I'm going to have her do is opening these bags, frozen onions, frozen cauliflower. Y'all need to come on into Art and Soul and get the recipe. Or I'll post the recipe for you. Frozen cauliflower, and we're going to put it in the ceramic crock for the quick cooker. And we're actually going to cook this and the chicken all at the same time. So while you open those and put that in there, and then you can put this right on top of it, I'm gonna put frozen chicken. Yeah, frozen chicken. How many times have you gotten home and you have not taken anything out of the freezer? Or you're just not wanting to stand over a hot stove? Lots of times for me. But the cool thing is, you can just go, I keep frozen chicken breasts in the freezer. And yes, these are frozen chicken breasts that I'm putting in here. These are kind of big, so I'm probably only going to put 3. But I am just going to put the chicken in the quick cooker. I'm going to open a can of chicken broth and throw about a cup in there. Now we need the liquid in there to create the steam. Retain a little bit of what's in this can though, because it's going to go in with the vegetables. Okay, there we go. That's about a cup. A little salt, a little pepper, but really it's not that much because this is the best mill, pepper mill. It grinds things so fine, and I just love it. Yeah, Alyssa is putting in the riced cauliflower, just frozen, and a bag of frozen onions and some mushrooms. We're going to put a little bit of liquid in this too. Not a lot. We just want it to steam a little bit. And we're also going to put a little bell pepper. I don't know if you've ever seen our forged knives. I thought I had good knives before. That was a joke. These are the best things. So, I'm just going to go down and... Now, it'd be easier and quicker if I probably ran it into the manual food processor. Right here. Since we're on a timer, I am going to do it quickly. All right, Alyssa, how are we coming over here? Good? Okay, you want to unwrap one of those for me? That's a bouillon cube. we're gonna do a little pepper and a little salt on this. I like pepper. We've got some sun-dried tomatoes sitting here. Why don't we throw a few sun-dried tomatoes in there too? I think that'd be good. You know, it's always fun to mix up what you're making. That's not in the recipe, but hey, it's okay to change it up. Okay, break it up and put it on the top. I'm putting a little garlic and herb, just a little bit. I'm gonna put some in the chicken as well, but for right now, we want to get this started cooking. Now I am going to put a cup of my pesto right on top of the chicken that I made earlier today. Got a few people here that were here earlier. I know, Lou. And I see a few people out there watching. Say hey to me, and don't forget to, while you're watching this, you can put your finger on the screen and move the comments over to the side, and then you can come back and look at them later. Do what? Are you laughing at me or Alyssa? That's Alyssa's grandmother over there. My sister Pam. Okay. Alyssa's done a great job. Look at these vegetables. And what I'm going to do is put the silicone lid on it, and it has vent holes, and it will steam it.
Does that come with the quick cooker, or do I have to buy that separate?
Right now, if you buy one from me, you get one free. I give you a, yeah.
No, I mean the ceramic thing. Okay.
If you buy one that's on sale, I am giving one free.
Hey, cool.
The ceramic, yeah. It's called Quick Cooker Ceramic Pot. All right, here's what we're going to do. There are all kinds of settings on this. Great settings. This thing is so easy to use. And it has a chicken and poultry setting. So I'm going to turn it to that. Okay, chicken and poultry. Come on, Vicki, put your glasses on. And I want to only have it, I want to adjust the time. So I'm going to adjust the time down to 12 minutes. So, and I'm also going to make sure the steamer lid, the steamer thing is up, and turn it on. Okay, 12 minutes, it'll be about ready. Now, we're going to make some things in the meantime. Alyssa, I want you to give you a mat. How do you feel about working with a knife? You feel good? Especially when it's our knives, right? Okay. Already got these washed. And what we're going to do is, let me show you what I want you to do. I want you to hold this with your thumb here and your hand here, and I want you to hold the onions with your knuckles down like that. Okay. Because you see, you can't get your fingers if you do it that way. It just kind of rides on your knuckles. See that? Here, chop it to the green. Good. You chop them a little finer. You can go back and cut some of them up. That's Good. Now go back and make these smaller like these. Okay? Knuckles. Quit worrying, PJ. She's fine. Hey, we made custard the other night. Did y'all finish eating it?
It was good.
All right, now let me show you a little secret at this point. What you can do is you can, instead of worry about pushing it, you can put your hand on this and go like that. And your fingers aren't anywhere near the blades, okay? Chop that a little bit more. Just put your hand on top of it. Right. There you go. Okay, we're going to put this, the steam's starting to come up. It hadn't popped up yet. This little red button right here will pop up when it starts cooking. All right, now we need to shred some cheese. Right there. Let me give you another tray, another mat. You can just do this on the mat. We only need a cup, so yeah. You get shredded cheese? Shredder. And this is the coarse micro grater. Melissa, just grab it from the back and just go down easy, okay? Yep, just grab a hold of it. This is a mozzarella cheese. It's just going to thicken it. We have some cream cheese, some whipping cream, and some mozzarella to thicken the sauce that the pesto and the chicken is cooking in. The chicken it'll have some broth, yeah, coming off of the chicken because the chicken's frozen. Remember, and then we didn't put much broth in just enough to make some steam in the vegetables. How you doing there, Alyssa? Good. You're doing good. Now you can use canned mushrooms, whatever's in your pantry. I mean, you want to be able to come in and put this together really quick. Canned mushrooms, if you've got them in there. I try to keep fresh mushrooms at my house. Buy fresh mushrooms once a week. So, and then if you don't have the green onions, don't worry about it. That's just kind of a topping. You've already got onion in there. I just like cooking with green onions. Now remember, I said make cooking fun. Make it to your taste, what you like. How are we doing? My Alyssa. Is Joanne on? Okay. You read me the comments. Who else is on there? Do you see anybody else's circles, like Ricky or, let's see, Mom was on earlier. Is Lou on there? Hi there, how are you? Good. Y'all, we're gonna be here for a little while cooking, so come on down. You still got plenty of time, and don't forget to register. We have a giveaway today. So, no, I think you've done pretty good. I think that's for a little bit more. I think we're doing good on the cheese. So let's put that up. And I'm not throwing the top of these onions away. Because I'll use them for something else. So see, we've got the white part of the onion, the green onions. So we're just using the green part on this one. It's kind of a garnish on top of the risotto. Let's see, Alyssa, look at the recipe and see if you can see anything that I've forgotten. Come right here.
A half a cup of whipping cream and 4 ounces of cream cheese.
We've got the cream cheese here, and we have the whipping cream in the cooler. And what? We've got the mozzarella. Okay. So we've got a bag of rice, cauliflower, 2 chicken bouillon cubes. One's in here, the other is in the vegetables. Half cup of chopped bell pepper, a can of mushrooms, or I just put some fresh mushrooms in there. A cup of frozen chopped onions. That's just easy. Keep frozen onions to grab them last minute. Tablespoon of garlic and herb. Put that in there. Chicken broth, ground pepper, chicken breast, and pesto. So everything's in, and it's fixing to pop up, and we'll start counting down our 12 minutes. What time is it?
2:17.
Oh, we're gonna be close.
About the shirt and Alyssa's got on.
Yeah.
And Angela.
Y'all, this is a shirt from Art and Soul, our Natural Life t-shirts. Come in and see all the cool, cute clothes we've got down here now. How do you like this one? Alyssa didn't come to be on air today, so she got to pick out a new shirt. Yeah, we've got a lot of cool things in the store, don't we?
Yes.
Oh man. Different than everybody else has. You want to try something that I made a little while ago? French onion dip? No. I wasn't planning to put this on air, but I made it. I just needed something to eat. I was telling Angela I was hungry, so I whipped up some French onion dip from our French onion dip mix. It's so easy. Sour cream and a tablespoon of French onion dip. And let it sit for 15 minutes, and you've got dip that you hadn't had to run to the store and get. Okay, give me your opinion. Now remember, this is coming from a teenager, so let's see.
Alyssa. We tried figs last week. She didn't like figs. She don't like that. She loves
Pretty good, huh?
Francis.
Anybody else want to try it? Come on, come on, come on. I've got bread, and I've got pork rinds. Okay. This is our smooth edge can opener that I used just a little while ago. The cool thing is, it won't cut your hands. And you can take the top and just pop it back on, and then click on and stick it in the refrigerator.
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite tool? I know people who, I had somebody the other day order one. They said they let somebody borrow it and they didn't bring it back. And they were about to have war.
I got rid of my left hand because I like it so much better.
It is better. I was always fighting problem with my electric, and I didn't like it under my stove. I mean, under my counter anyway. So I use this all the time.
I think I need one for Florida. I don't have one for Florida.
Okay. You don't have one for Florida? You definitely need one for Florida. Because I don't know how you do with it. Now this is what we're going to grab the chicken with and chop it up. This is the salad chopper, but I don't eat salads. I can't eat green leafy vegetables because my stomach won't tolerate it. So I use it to chop my chicken up. For chicken salad, I'll chop eggs up, I'll chop lots of things up. But you gotta find other uses for everything's there. You don't have to think inside the box on everything. Think outside the box. So that was pretty good, huh? So teenager approved French onion dip. So, okay, well, I can stay on with you a little bit longer and show you some more things, or you can give me 10 or 15 minutes and I'll come back when it's done. What you want? Alyssa, is there something you want me to tell you about?
Remind them about your sale.
I can do that. Okay. Don't forget, Pampered Chef has the 4 great sets that are on sale this month, and the quick cooker. And I set up a shared rewards party. I'll post it on this. I'll set up a shared rewards party so you can get an additional discount over the sale price. So if you want to click on that link and go look. But if there's anything else you want, you can click into that shared rewards party and get an added discount, because I'm giving an extra 10% on the shared rewards party, and that's through midnight tonight. So if there's something you're wanting, you need to order it by midnight tonight on this particular link that I will put on this video when I repost it. I mean, it's not all the links that are out there. I can't make changes, but on this particular party, I can make changes and give you an added 10% discount. So come back in and look over things. We've got some great recipes that you can go through and find that'll help you with your cooking needs, especially quick, easy recipes. I made pesto this morning, and we used the pesto this afternoon, but I am giving away a jar of pesto, and I'm giving away a stone. So if you come on into the store before the store closes today and get your name in the bowl, then you'll be in the drawing for the stone or the pesto.
So, what did you enjoy at your convention last week?
At the convention? Okay, that's my sister over there talking, and she was asking, we had Pampered Chef convention last week, and it was 3 amazing days, filled with all kind of new things, and we're going to have a new way to party that won't be on Facebook. And it is the coolest new thing. It starts September 1st. If you want to be one of the first ones to have the table party, and it's a link that you can still share the link in your Facebook page. However, they don't have to be a part of Facebook to be in this. And there's just a few posts every day, and this doesn't pick and choose what you see. You'll see what's posted, and there are not as many pop-in posts and everything like Facebook is. It's just a lot more fun. There's going to be a different kind of games. It's just going to be so easy to maneuver and to order and to look at the catalogs and to see videos. So I'm really excited about the new table party that's coming up. So come to my table. And then, of course, we've always got the new fall products at convention. Those, I can't tell that yet. No.
Wait till September.
I even have some at the house. And I'm playing with them and coming up with new recipes for them. There's one in particular. I can't wait to share it. I mean, it's just something that takes my breath away. And not a lot in cooking does that anymore. But this particular thing does. We want to make some breadcrumbs to put on the top of the risotto. But you know, I don't use breadcrumbs. What do I use, Alyssa? What's that? Pork rinds. Okay, we're gonna mash pork rinds. I'm not sure how this is gonna do on this table. It's not my table, my work table at home. You wanna do this? I bet you we bet you we have fun doing this. Alright, let me show you what I do. Yeah, you haven't had one of those days where everybody's getting on your nerves. Pick this up and you make breadcrumbs. Here, make breadcrumbs. Hold on to the table and hit it. Isn't that cool? You can pound it. Give it a good pound. You want them all fine. Just keep pounding. Pound it good. I know Z doesn't. I mean, PJ doesn't never get on your nerves, but you know how other people do sometimes. This is just kind of a good way to get that aggression out in a positive way. Beep, a little bit more, right in there. Come on, a little harder. Give it some push. I think you've done great. Okay, isn't that fun? Now, when you're looking at this, don't look for a hammer. Or this is the meat tenderizer. And it's the smooth side of the meat tenderizer. And if you've watched me before, you've seen me do this plenty of times. Because it's got the edge with all the little needles that'll go in the meat. Or you can use the flat side to pound meat, like to make it flat, like chicken piccata or something that you want a nice thin piece of meat. But love these things. That one's about 20 years old. It's the exact same one that's in the catalog now. The quality of things at Pampered Chef, when you have things that are old, I think my stone is almost 30 years old. Yeah, we were looking back the other day, and the egg slicer, I think I have one of those that's about 30 years old. Now I have one that's not quite as old as that one, but I think I have an egg slicer that's about 30 years old. So I had them when I lived in South Carolina, and that's almost 30 years ago. So, this hasn't come up yet. It's hissing. I think we're not on a real, it's not on a real level table, so I'm thinking it's good. It may take a few minutes. It may take me more than 30 minutes to get this done. But it's hissing. That means it's fixing to pop up. Come on, baby. Can you see the steam? You see the little button right there? That's about to pop up. when it's done, then we're going to let the steam off. Instead of naturally let it off, we're going to push the button and let the steam off manually.
So this is basically a substitute or replacement for a pressure cooker. Then.
It is a pressure cooker. It's also a slow cooker. It does lots of things. You can bake in it. I baked blueberry muffins in it. I baked custard in it. You can make your yogurt in it. It has all kind of cool settings. You can sear, like, there's nothing more aggravating than wanting to put something in a slow cooker and you've got to put it over in this frying pan and sear it and get it brown on either side and then transfer it over to the slow cooker or the pressure cooker, whatever. It's up. This has a sear mode, so you can sear the meat and ground hamburger and everything right there in the container, and then you can turn it on pressure cook and go from, or slow cook, whatever you want to, and go from there. But I love the fact that you don't have to leave this pot.
So you like it best with boiled eggs?
Oh my gosh. I never could boil an egg right to save my life. They were either too hard or too runny. You get them too hard, it has that green color around the outside. Okay.
I did mine in the air fryer.
That's pretty good too. But I've been using this one because I can do 24 in this one, in this. How did they peel? Because I haven't tried that, Lou. Lou's here and she's got an air fryer and a quick cooker.
They peel well because I put them in a jar and shake them and break up the
Yeah.
and it peels right off.
Okay. Did you put them in a cold bath?
Yes.
Okay. I do this 12 minutes. I can do 24 eggs, 2 dozen eggs. They come out absolutely perfect every single time.
It's hard for me to do that when it's still in the box.
I don't want to hear about that. I'm fixing to come to your house and unwrap that for you. No excuse for having something this amazing sitting in a box. Except maybe you don't want Michael to see it.
He's going to have to see it sometime.
Now you're gonna know.
Michael told her that she could come and see me, not to buy anything.
Yeah, we know how that's going to work.
Lou does love Pampered Chef, so does Pam. Everybody here. So, okay, this is counting down. So, would you like to take a stroll through Art and Soul? And yes, I've had enough of shoes and I'm already barefooted. Okay. All right, we're going to walk through Art and Soul. There's Angela. I'll slow down. We got a little time to waste. Look at all these cool things. Y'all, you got to see these. These go on the top of wine bottles. I just love them. They're so cute. And this goes around the bottom of the wine glass. Let's see if I can make this turn around. Yeah, I'm here. I can't make the screen flip because I started it this way. So I'm just going to have to do the best I can. Okay. This is Annie Sloan paint. This is a chalk paint. Annie Sloan's great. It's the only place around here you can get it. And the Halt Shore bags. We've always got these cool paintings and mirrors. Angela painted these. Let's see. Okay, Angela painted these. And look up, we have lighting everywhere. Really cool lighting. Okay, Angela painted this. She no more got it put on Facebook and it was sold. She can't keep paintings. Here. And this is the new edition. We have clothes. Yes, we have clothes now. Yeah, I'm barefooted, y'all. I'm sure you could see me in the mirror. All right, this is the clothes room. And these are the scout bags we're coming up on. And right now, we've got these cool lunch boxes that are scout. And they were late getting here, but they're here now. Lots of fun. Okay, have natural life things. I love these boho bandanas. I wear them all the time. Y'all see them when you're in the videos. I'll keep you out of it. They're running from the camera, y'all. Okay. Look at these. These are new. How do you like the puzzles? Yeah, we have a cool assortment of puzzles. That's something we've never had before. Yes, I love Art and Soul.
Go ahead and order me one of those.
Okay, and when we get through,
Yeah, I'll do
I have an order for a quick cooker. In the shared rewards party, that means the shared rewards discount's gonna go up to 10%. So not only are you getting the 10% off that I'm giving you, you also get the shared rewards 10% and the 25% off sale price for the month of July. So remember that sale ends tonight at midnight. So I can't put that order in until we get off the air. But we only have 3 minutes. Yay. Now, it's really cool to, when we get everything out, then we are going to put it all back in and sear it for 3 minutes so that all the risotto and the juices come together. Who else wants a quick cooker?
You have to watch this again because all you have is the that didn't cook under pressure for 10 minutes. Well, that I gotta have more information than that.
You do what? Say that again.
You need the setting and everything.
Yeah.
On your instructions, you need to add a setting.
Okay, y'all, they're giving me a hard time because my instructions aren't completely clear.
No, it just says ingredients. I need more than that, so I'll have to watch this again.
You will have to watch it again. Or you can always pick up the phone and call me.
I've done that too.
Or text me.
I've done that too.
I mean, I know you have.
I've
I'm always here.
I've been in the middle of cooking something and called her and said, okay.
That's why I call my permanent party 24/7. Vicky's 24/7. Because I'm always here. Yes, you have been in the middle. I've even told Lou I have to tell y'all this. I've even told Lou, hold your phone up, turn the camera around, let me see what you're
See
doing.
what it looks like.
It's fun to cook. And it's fun to share it with people. So, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't love it. Almost 1 minute. I know y'all, I'm probably getting dizzy. You're looking at me crooked.
I told because I'm an idiot.
Hi y'all. Hey.
Hi.
Okay, I'm a little straighter.
I have been a pampered chef for, I've got stuff.
Oh, tell me about it.
Things that I have had since the 90s that I still use as my family.
I have stones that are 30 years old. That's what we were talking about just a little while ago. I have stones that are 30. I know it's 30 years old. And then I have an egg cutter. Remember the little white egg cutter that? I love that thing. And you know, I thought I had worn mine out, and I got a new one. They make a replacement part for it, so I have two now.
Well, one of my favorite pieces is the stoneware muffin.
They don't have it
They don't
anymore.
have those anymore.
Yeah, but the muffin pans are really
absolutely
so
wonderful. I mean,
good.
it is absolutely wonderful. And I have the stoneware, the four mini bread.
I've got that too.
Love it, absolutely love it. And I mean, a lot of my things, because no children are grown and gone, and I don't cook that much anymore, I gave away. But there are some pieces that to my dying day.
You need a catalog. You take one with you. And I always have pieces here, because I'm here every Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, you see the steam coming off, guys?
Well, is this a pepper something?
Yes. This, and it's on sale. Today's the last day. The sales are really good. Okay. And hadn't gone down yet. See the little, can you see it right there?
So you push that on the top of what it's doing now.
I did. I pushed it, and that's called a manual release. And when you just let it release by itself, that's called a natural release. And a lot of recipes, and there are a lot of recipes that are for the other quick cooker, other pressure cooker out there too. It all means the same. If you're talking manual release, it's push a button. But ours, the steam goes that way and cannot burn your hand. Even the little probe is away from that far away from it. So, okay, it's safe to open. Okay. I did not bring
Oh, your little things.
my yeah. So I am going to do this a different way.
Improvise.
Okay. Alright. Chicken is done.
Yes, and falling
Look
apart.
at that. Isn't that cool? Okay, it's got the pesto on it. Hi. I'm Vicki. What's your name? Mary Alice. Nice to meet you, Mary Alice. Look at the vegetables. I'm cooking chicken, cauliflower, it's okay, risotto.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. I mean, you really don't even need to put it in the sauce. You can just eat that like that. You know what? I gotta make the sauce.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta make the sauce. So I actually brought some cups because I'm gonna chop the chicken up. Well, why don't I chop the chicken up before we put that in? think that's a good idea, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm simply just taking the chicken. Look at how easy. Not even out of the pot and messing up anything. Remember, this was only 3 pieces of chicken. Put more in there. You can also put the vegetables right down in the juice, but I kind of like putting them in the
Cooker,
in the
ceramic.
pot, the ceramic pot, because they don't get soggy. You know, I mean, you can cook them the whole time. You're not having to do graduated. All right, chicken's all chopped up. So we're going to put uh, 4 ounces of cream cheese. And I'm fixing to turn this on sear because I want it to.
And it'll work with the top off.
Yeah, it will. Is it all the way over? One there. Now it automatically comes up on 20 minutes, so you can sear as long as you want, then cancel it. But I want to bring that up to like a boil to get the broth. To make the sauce. I got a little bit bigger onions than usual. That's okay. You know what? It's all good. The cool thing is, the tops of the onions don't need to sit and cook and cook and cook like the rest of the onions. You just want them to wilt to get the flavor. So, and I had been known, and this is just for me, because everybody doesn't like saffron, but I've been known to put saffron in it. I got so much stuff in it. There. Has the cheese and stuck to it. I think I could cut this up a little bit more too.
Oh, that was your knife.
What did I lose?
Your knife.
Alyssa, where's my sous chef? Would you take my knife and run it under the sink in the back? Yeah, just run it under the sink. Don't run your fingers on it. I dropped it. Just wash it off. All right, what do you think, Luke?
Looks
How's it
good to
looking?
me. Starting to boil.
Smells so good. This is so rich and so good.
Don't need but a little bit of it because it's rich.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That says half cup. Okay. Once that comes to a boil,
It's just about starting.
just about, and we'll throw the cheese and the vegetables in it, and we're done. See what those taste like.
Now, if I just wanted to do those,
In there?
I just had
Easy.
I had chicken already.
Easy
And
peasy. Yeah.
same way.
You can put it straight in the pot, or you can put it in this. Still crunchy a little bit. It will,
Cook
as soon
more.
as I put it in, that's what I wanted. I didn't want it soggy. As soon as I put it in the sauce, then it'll finish.
It's boiling now.
You want to taste this? I'm a taster. At least I'm not putting my fingers in it like usual. Yeah. Here's a little more pepper. A little more salt. And I didn't put the garlic and herb in that. I put the garlic and herb in the other. So let's put a little garlic and herb in there. That's about a teaspoon. It needs a cut. It's a big piece. It does. It does. So, I'm going to start ladling vegetables in there. So I don't want it to stop boiling. I want it to keep boiling. Probably put a little too much juice in that, but it'll work its way out. I don't usually use frozen cauliflower. I usually rice my own. I wanted to show you how to do it quickly, very quickly. Hey, Alyssa, what you think about how it smells? Smells like shrimp. It's probably those little peppers in there that smell like shrimp. Let's change from this to this. Needs to simmer just a minute, thicken up. Oh, cheese. The last thing,
What do you do?
put it on the top. Put it in a cup or bowl and you put that on top. Put breadcrumbs. Most people put breadcrumbs. That's a cup of mozzarella, or a little bit more. Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh. Looks good. How long would it take to thicken?
It probably takes about 3 or 4 minutes to keep, you know, just not long. You just want to take those last couple of minutes.
And you don't want it to scorch on the bottom.
Yeah, you don't want to scorch. And I've got it on sear, not slow cook. And you can put all this together on a slow cooker. But I don't have that kind of time a lot of times. And you know what I do with this? I put it in individual bags, vacuum seal it, and then I have lunch for lots of days or supper where I can go to the freezer and grab something good and nourishing out, because I don't know how to cook for one person.
I know.
I mean, I cook for a house full. I never really had a house full, but that's the only way I know how to cook.
Yeah, Michael and I have leftovers too.
And I'm kind of a messy cook. My dad was a messy cook. It's not that bad. Hey. You want to keep stirring risotto because risotto's kind of mushy. You know, I mean, it's not like rice. Now,
Doesn't have as much texture as rice.
don't get me wrong. This would be fine over rice. You could put rice in this And or you can even cook the noodles down in the broth while it's cooking and have noodles, have pasta cooking in it. But I know a lot of people that cook rice, and it's the I think it's 8 minutes on the rice.
Just rice, or you
Yeah.
put the vegetables and stuff in it too?
Well, you can put however you like your rice. I actually like vegetables in rice rather than just a plain old white
So
rice.
you could do it like that and use rice instead of the riced cauliflower.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And you use the amount of the handy dandy quick book that comes with it. It tells you exactly how much liquid to put with a cup of rice.
Oh, cool.
You know, so that, and how long to cook it. I think I'm going to turn this off. I think it's had enough time to cook. And this, as it sits, it'll absorb and thicken up, but I'm ready to try it. How about you?
Yep.
Where are cups? I brought insulated coffee cups.
Oh, you're so smart.
Well, I've done grits for so long, gayless grits,
Uh-huh.
and everybody wants to take them home or walk around with them in their hands. This doesn't burn you.
I have my spoon from earlier.
You have your spoon still? Lou. Y'all, this is Lou. She's part of my family and my best friend and just a sweetheart, and I love her dearly.
Right
And
back
she
at
won't
you.
get in front of the camera.
Right back at you.
One day I'll get her in front of the camera. How long have we known each other? Since 2000, so 21 years. 21 years. Good grief.
It's a long time. It's like my refrigerator magnet says, we'll always be friends, you know too much.
Yeah. Lou and I worked together for a long time. She definitely knows where the bodies are buried. My sister's telling me that's the wrong thing to say. Everybody knows it's funny. And it's not, I'm not serious. Okay.
You're not supposed to tell secrets.
I'm not supposed to tell secrets.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of breadcrumbs that aren't breadcrumbs. Okay. Hand this one to somebody else, Cecile.
This one doesn't want it. I just threw it in my purse.
Now, the longer this sits, you know, just sits and rests for a while, the better it is. Yes, ma'am.
You want me to deliver some to you?
Yes.
And that's my sister, and I can't get her on camera either. Wait a minute. Oh,
Sorry.
we need crumbs.
Sorry.
Okay.
Alyssa's gonna cook you.
So tell me what. Seal?
Very flavorful. Very good.
Angela, will you eat some of this? Oh, she's not there.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm wanting some of that.
You've been smelling it.
Anna's wanting some too, yeah.
You ready?
Dang, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot, y'all. Look at how beautiful. Swipe those comments away so you can see what's going on.
Wow.
Just for Alyssa or you?
That is really good.
Let me do Alyssa.
Oh, God.
You like it?
Yes. Oh, my God.
Really, if I'm not sitting here talking to you and explaining what I'm doing, it goes a lot faster. So you can go start to finish in 30 minutes. Who am I doing for now? We're doing Lou's now.
Moi.
don't think there's going to be any in this cooking to freeze. Does Angela have some?
Yes. Everybody has some now.
Except me.
It's up to you.
It's delicious.
Okay, remember I said it took a little bit longer because I'm telling you what I'm doing and trying to explain things and getting cameras set up and walking around the store. But I need a bowl. All right, make do. You enjoying? See what you're missing? You should be here with us. We might do it another day.
Oh, wow.
All right, y'all. Thank you for being here with us and putting up with me for such a long time today. But the recipe's here, and I will put it online. So come back to see me. Next time I'll probably be in my kitchen as usual, and Zoe will be around. So, but I had a great sous chef today. Alyssa, come say bye to the folks. Come on. Tell everybody bye.
Bye.
So, you like it?
It's really good.
Kid approved.
Kid approved. Talk to you later. Bye. I didn't tell him to smile.